What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my F1 Mobile Racing Career Mode. We are here for episode number 3 today for the British Grand Prix in Season 1. If you guys did miss the previous episode, the opening 2 episodes, then be sure to go check that one out before you see this one. As we got off the ground running pretty well, as we are, well, surprisingly lead the championship in an Alfa Romeo. So let's hope that this will go well at the British Grand Prix. And yeah, let's get on with it. As we now head into qualifying, we'll be looking at a tall order here. Hamilton has put in the fastest lap, then comes Verstappen, Norris, Bottas, and Paris. So we're going to be trying to put in the best lap here as possible because I want to push myself. And let's see what we got here for this lap. As we now start our qualifying lap, here we go. Then out of the last corner down the Hamilton straight. 3, 2, 1, and go. As we are now coming towards the first corner, should be about flat out. And yes, it will be flat out. And then as we head now into turn 2. And then towards turn 3, heavy braking zone, hitting that braking zone right. Missing the apex a little bit, but then should be getting this corner right just about. Yes, we do. As we come now into the back straight, the Wellington straight. Getting ready to open the DRS at any moment now as we head now into sector 2. DRS wide open as we now head to the next sequence of corners to Brooklyn's end. Left field hard on the brakes, very late. Getting that apex right, coming back out, trying to go the outside to inside line, but we completely missed the apex. And we're just going to casually ignore that as we now head now towards Kopp's corner. Our car is definitely very aerodynamic, so hopefully that will compensate for the low power unit rating we have. As now coming to the Kopp's corner, should be again flat out, and yes, it is flat out. As now head to the Maggots and Beckett session. The sun's shining in our eyes. Hopefully it will not blind us. As now head into the section, foot to the floor. And actually surprised that the car felt really planted through this section. Yes, it's just an Alfa Romeo, but it felt really good as we get ready to open the DRS down the hangar straight this time. And our car is feeling pretty good there as we now start to climb up the speed. 162, 165 miles an hour. What are we going to be at the speed trap? 167, just barely touching that as we now head now to the last braking zone, which will be the chicane. We're going to get hard on the brakes, nice, he's at 50 meter actually. We get that corner pretty nice and tidy. And then coming down the last corner, will this lap be good enough for at least the front row, hopefully, as we cross the line? And no, it will not. It will be only P5. I thought a car was a lot better than that, but I guess not. But that will be P5 for us for the race. Let's get on with it. So here's the starting grid for the British Grand Prix. It's Hamilton, Verstappen, then Norris, Bottas, us, Paris, Stroll, Alonso, Ocon, Ricciardo, Vettel, Tsunoda, Raikkonen, Leclerc, Gasly, Sainz, Mazepin, Schumacher, Russell, and Latifi. So hopefully this will be a good race as we now get ready to 5 red lights for the British Grand Prix. 3 laps around the Silverstone circuit, and it's lights out, and away we go, and it's a good start for us. Perez, though, gets a really good start. We're going to have to try to cover out Stroll off as well, but we are controlling this cadets. We're trying to go up, we get on the grass, and we make a bit of contact with Stroll. We try to come back on the course. We make a bit of contact with Vettel, but hopefully we are unscathed. But we just lost a lot of positions there and a lot of momentum as we now try to get our head back down. We get this apex right though, and then coming into the left-hander, pretty nice turning. So let's hope that we can, yeah, get our head back down and get these positions back. Meanwhile, up ahead, you got Ocon battling Stroll. The Alpine looking pretty feisty in these opening stages of the race. It's now head towards Brooklyn and left field. Alonso maybe having a little sniff, but luckily he does not bother to attack us. We hit that apex. And then we take the tight line in, and this time we actually get the outside-inside line part right. As we now head towards Kopp's corner, but you can just see the Alpine just streaking away. That power unit obviously very good in the Alpine compared to us. Alonso is looking fiery in these first stages ahead towards Kopp's. No need to lift off here. And again, the sun blinding us as we now head towards the Maggots and Beckett section. Should be flat on this in these cars as we now head through the section, and yes, it looks like we'll be okay getting this corner right for the crucial exit down the hangar straight. Up ahead, you can see Ocon trying to make a move on Stroll. He goes to the left. Is he going to pull to the right side? Yes, he is. He's going to try to make a move on the inside as we now head towards the turn. Let's see how this is going to pull off. Ocon makes the move. We're going to be staying behind. Stroll is a sitting duck. He's completely been thrown off, and we just go sailing right by him on his right side, and then we get the job done on the brakes into the chicane, actually catching up really well to Esteban Ocon. Our car is very good in the braking zone, but we just can't seem to get the acceleration out of the corners. As you can see, Ocon is starting to waltz away ever so slightly here. I'm trying my best to stay with him, but it's so hard with an Alfa Romeo compared to an Alpine. I mean, it's like the 3rd worst car in the grid compared to like the 5th worst. as I head into the braking zone. Again, getting the apex right, going a little wide though. It's going to be compromising our line a little bit, but we do get that inside and good line out of that run. But look at how close we are to Esteban Ocon, but we just can't seem to get the move, and there's no DRS for the first 2 laps. So you can see Ocon just waltzing away right there as we now head towards the Brooklands and Luffield section. Heading the braking zone nice and almost getting a corner cut penalty and going again very wide, losing even more time. That's not what we're going to need if we want to catch Esteban Ocon. And as we now head towards Cops once again, I mean, you can just see Ocon just completely just dominating, just streaking away. I'm trying my hardest, I'm pushing as hard as I can in this Alfa Romeo, and so far it is not working. As we now head towards, again, the Magnetic session, the sun shining in our eyes, blinding me. Hopefully our visor will do our job. And we managed to keep the car on the track. Yes, we do. Left and then right. And this is, again, another good sequence. Again, the Alfa Romeo, it is feeling good in that session compared to the lead car that I use for my F1 Mobile Racing Leagues. If you haven't, go check that out. As we now head towards the next corner. Looking okay so far. We are catching Ocon, though, in this sector. And I'm noticing that we are particularly very strong in this sector as we go very deep on the brakes. Almost reaching Ocon, but you can see that he is just out of our reach as we now head out of the last corner to start the final lap of this race. You can see Ocon just ahead, and there's a bit of action up ahead between Perez, Bottas, and Norris. Will there be some action as we now head into the first corner? Nothing much. Then coming towards turn 2 and turn 3. Are we going to be able to make a move on Ocon? We're too far back. We're going to try to stick a move, but we get a corner cut penalty. Look at that one. But look at up ahead. Bottas has gone past Norris. Perez has held up. Ocon's been held up as well. We're now already in this fight as well. And this is going to be a little interesting as we now head down the Wellington Straight. We're going to look for the DRS. Yes, here's the DRS. Or can we try to close up to Esteban Ocon? But we are too far back. We're just a little too far back as we now head into Brooklands and Luffield for one last time. Getting this corner right. Getting on the power. Nice and early. Hitting the brakes again. Perez holds up Ocon. We're going to try to go down the inside, but there's a bit of contact that ruins our momentum. And you could just see Ocon just waltzing away there. I mean, look, I tried. I thought I could have him, but he just planted his car in the right place, just about to stop me. So, I mean, unless Ocon has some really weird glitch or something, I think 7th place will be the best, which will be a real big crash to reality here, as we had 2 second places in a row at Spain and Austria, but now we're going to be finishing 7th. Looks like here, Aberdy getting a massive tank slapper, massive tank slapper. And Stroll might look to make a move here. We're going to be defending for our life. Look at weaving back and forth. Michael Massey is not going to be very happy with that. Luckily, we do manage to keep the position coming into the right-hander. Flat out because we did not carry that much speed into it. And then now coming into the braking zone. Verstappen's going to win the British Grand Prix. Good job from him to take it from Hamilton. We're going to be coming home in 7th place behind Ocon and ahead of Lance Stroll. A painful race, I must say, because we could have had at least a top 5 finish, but I think it was a good result. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy the video, then please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.